everyone, it's Lynn from Content Crafts. Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me today. So today I've got this gorgeous fan-shaped napkin holder, and isn't it absolutely lovely? I've made it using some wooden pegs and I've just stuck them together and made it into a fan shape. I've also popped a lovely little row of gold beads there, which just ties in with the natural rustic look of the pegs. It's the same pattern on the back there. I've just done exactly the same. I've joined two pieces underneath here just to hold the napkins in there, and I folded my napkins from a square into a lovely triangle there and just pop those in like so. It will hold a lot more than that, however I've just put a few in at the moment. You can also pop your napkins in this way if you prefer and just stand them up like so. Either way, I think they look really, really pretty. So let me show you how to make it, and we'll just pop this to one side. So to get started, you will need your wooden pegs, and you need at least 24 pegs. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yeah. So 24 pegs. And what I'm going to do is just pop them off the cardboard here. So what we're going to do with the pegs is very, very carefully to get this little piece of metal out, and for safety reasons, gently twist the top of the peg here, like so. Grab hold of the piece of metal because you do not want it flying anywhere and hurting yourself or anyone else, and just gently pull that apart and you'll be left with your two pieces of peg. Again, I'll show you. Just gently twist, grab hold of the piece of metal here and just take that away nice and gently from the peg. So you should have 24 pegs. You will also need some glue, so something that is strong enough to stick the pegs together. So I am using a glue gun. I'm giving it a try and see how I get on with that. Well, I will just finish the rest of my pegs off and then we'll get started. So to stick the two pegs together, you've got the beveled side and you've got the flat side. So we are going to use the flat side, and we just want this piece here, which is the short end before the ridge. And you need to work fairly quickly with your glue gun. So just put a dab on and then try and spread it as quickly as you can. Take your other side of the peg, the flat side, and just pop those two together, making sure they are lined up nicely at the top and at the bottom, and just stick it together like so. Okay, so I will get on with the rest of the peg. Now we need to start making the shape of the fan by sticking all the pegs together. So take your glue about 1/4 inch, take another set of pegs and pop that like so. So they both join together like that. So we'll have your gap at the top here. I'll show you again. 1/4 inch, say, of glue, some pegs, just the bottom piece, sit it on top, line it up right to the bottom, like so, and stick it on. So we will go around like that. So I've already done some here, so I'm now going to sit those onto there like so. And grab my glue, get the pegs and pop them to the bottom like that. Okay, so we should now have our 2 lots of pegs in a fan shape like that, and you should have 12 pegs on each fan, and if you line them up you will see that they line up perfectly together like so. Okay, so what we need to do is just pop those to one side for the moment, and what we need now is another 2 pegs. So at the beginning we should start with 26 pegs. So these 2 pegs are not quite the same size as the other pegs, they're slightly bigger. However, it still will do what I want to do. So what you're going to do again is split your peg, grab hold of the metal piece so it doesn't fly off. And this one kind of sticks. Take that out, and what you are going to do with these 2 lots of pegs is take your glue and pop your glue down one side of the peg. Okay, like so, and stick it to that piece like that. Make sure again they are both lined up. So that's that one, and you will obviously do the same with this one. So some glue all the way along the side of the peg like so, and then stick it to the other side. 2 pegs have been stuck together. We now need to stick them to the bottom of this fan here. So what I want to do is just run a bit of glue along there. Now, like I said, my pegs are actually bigger. However, I'm just making a little bit more of a feature on mine. Okay, so now for the next part is we've stuck these 2 pieces of peg together. So I just want to sit these along the bottom like this. And what I need to do is attach the side of this onto the bottom of the pegs here. So we need a little bit of glue. I'll go for something like so, and just butt it up to the pegs at the bottom and just give it a little while to bond, because you need to make sure that these are sitting flush to the bottom. right, like so. And again, we'll do the same on this one. A little bit of glue on that one and a little bit on there. Line it up here and then just put it up to the peg. I will pop my glue on, trail of glue on both sides like so, and then all I'm going to do is just flip that over, line it up there, so I hope you can see what I'm doing. Just line the pegs up there and just press that in like so. Flip it over now. Okay, so what we should have, hopefully you can see that from the top there, both of these sides should be stuck together, and all we want to do now is just tidy up any little bits of string from the glue. If you've used a hot glue gun, just tidy that up like so, and that's what you should have there. So you've got your fan shape on the front there and the same on the back, and how fabulous does it look? So all I want to do now to finish off is just get maybe a few little beads to pop around the bottom. So I'll just get those, and there you go. How fabulous does that look? A beautiful decorative napkin holder made with pegs, and if you like, you could just pop a little something along the front. I've just put a little set of beads along there in gold just to tie in with the colour, and isn't that absolutely wonderful? A gorgeous napkin holder. You could also pop your napkins in like, I'll just fold one over and pop it in that way like so, and have your napkins in like that, and that looks just as pretty. So that is it, my gorgeous fan shaped napkin holder made from wooden pegs. I hope you have enjoyed my video today, and I have given you lots of inspiration to make one. Thank you for joining me today. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be ever so grateful if you could do this for me, and it will really help me out to keep bringing some other videos. In the meantime, take care. I will be back very soon with another project. Bye bye for now.